Hello everybody, welcome back to the next episode of Cities Skylines with me, Biffa. Today we are going to crack making even more money in our city because it's not like we don't have too much as it is. We've got over almost 6.5 million tea leaves to our name, but in the last episode we unlocked some more factories and we're going to set up some of those along with some other work as well. We do still have some need for residential. We built this area here to help service our industries and factories, if I can say it right, over here. But look, you can see these are saying not enough workers. Sometimes that isn't the case. Sometimes that's just that people aren't getting to work quickly and easily. I'm just looking actually because we could have a couple of paths in here which would help. But we're also going to set up a quick monorail as well. Let's turn off all of those and see if I can just sort of squeeze a little path in here without messing up with anything else. I'm going to put Anarchy on. I'm going to connect that to there, and then I'm going to use the Move It mod just to sort of swing that around. So that just gives them a bit of access there. We could also do with adding one in. Let's just go here to here. There we go. Accidentally remove that tree. Let's just do a bit of Move It mod. See if we can get that tree back. Nope, not getting the tree back. Fine, I didn't want the tree anyway. Tell you what I'll do is I'll do the Move It mod. I'll grab that tree, copy it, and we'll add a couple of trees in there. Let's fill up this space with a few trees as well, if you don't mind. Okay, there we go. Fine. So they can now walk there a little bit easier. Yeah, but this road down here, to me, is just calling out for a monorail. We haven't done a monorail at all. And I think we could just make use of it on this little road here. And it could be something that we make, more use of as time goes on in this area. We do have buses going from here to here. But it might help a little bit. So we're going to come across there and come down to a station over here. Let's pick... There's that one. There's that one that actually builds onto the road. Like that. Whoa. Bit of a pause there as I put that down. Yeah, that should be good. And then if we come out the back here... Let's put all of these thingamabobbies back on. I want to connect... Oh, it's just going to mess up my thing. No, that's good. So there we go. We'll do that. Shall we just sort of eyeball this and get it to go smoothly? Sort of... like that. Like that. Yeah, that's okay. And then, of course, we need some stops along here. Oh, yes. Completely forgot about that. What do you reckon? 2 stops? I'm thinking one down here and one up here. Let's have one over here. Can we take... That's the one that goes in the middle of the road. If I put Anarchy on... No, it's going to mess it up. Let's delete that stretch. Pop that in there. Yep, very good. Use the eye picker tool. Pick that road. Join that back up. There we go. We'll have one there. And then I'm thinking... Maybe just one down here somewhere. Although it goes into a bit of a bend, which is slightly annoying, and I don't want it too near the junction, but here seems a bit close to that one. But why not? Let's just drop it in. Yeah, see, that's the nearest straight bit. Yeah, let's pop it in there. We'll just make do for now. That'll need another piece of road deleting. Okay, and then we'll go there like that. Excellent. And then we'll connect that up to there. Yeah, that'll do. That'll be fine. And then if we have this guy go from there to there to there, and then on the way back again and complete the line. There we go. Everybody's happy, so they'll probably upgrade a little bit. And it might just help get some more people over here. And we want to just keep an eye on monorail. This one here. How many vehicles it's going to give us for that? 2 vehicles. Yeah. 2 vehicles is like tons for that line, but yeah, why the heck not? Why the heck not? Good. Okay, so that's that. Right. And, of course, we can then... Oh, you know what? We could even carry that down here, couldn't we? Oh, people are leaving. Why are they leaving? Oh, I've accidentally unmarked the areas. Let's fix that back in again. Sorry. Yeah, we could just carry that straight down here and upgrade this road and have a station down the end here as well. Why not? Let's do that as well. This is a 4-lane road anyway, so let's upgrade it to the larger 4-lane road. Where should we go? Where should we go now? I could come off of there. I could have the stop. I'm trying to sort of put it in the middle somewhere. But I don't want to change all of this road to monorail road necessarily. Yeah, that's going to go down to there. This is like got dedicated turning lanes, which we'll lose. We could come down there and sort of bring it into here. Is that just going to be like overkill? Like that? Oh, why the heck not? Come on, let's live dangerously. There we go. That'll do. So now, oh, we've just got to connect this up here as well. Let's grab that. And go straight across to there. Yeah, good. We lost some road markings, I think, but not too concerned about that. So what we're going to need to do then is just pause the game a sec. I need to grab that stop there. Holding left click. Oh, using my WAS keys. There we go. Drop that in there. Yeah, they're all unhappy, but they'll be happy again. And then we'll add another stop there and another stop there on each line. It's really hard to see. I don't know why it doesn't quite show up. What we can do is look at this one. And we can zoom out. So that's this stop. That's the next one. Number 3. That's the next one. Then that finishes over there. Then on the way back it goes there. Then on the way back it goes there. And then it loops back round to there again. Yeah. So that's fine. We've got 4 now. Which I do actually think is going to be far too much. I'll tell you what we're going to do is we're going to drop that down to 3. I still think 2 is going to be plenty. So let's just get the cheapest 2 we can get. Let's pause the game while we do it so they don't despawn. That's 1. Click. 2. 29%. There we go. We'll do that. That should be fine. And then these people will all be happy again because they've got the stops. Nice. Okay, we'll leave that going, see how that goes. What factories did we unlock in the last episode? Let's just take a quick look at what extra ones we've got now. So we've got ones we haven't used. Sneaker factory, food factory. It was the car factory we'd unlocked. That's a pretty big one. I'd like to do that. And also the petroleum factory. Let us go for car factory because this one needs a ton of stuff. It needs meat. I always get people asking, why does it need meat? Well, it needs animal products. So leather for seats and things. Plastic, as we can see on the next little symbol across on the top there. Glass and metals. And I'm pretty sure we are making all of those things in various parts of our city. Now, to help out with that, if we haven't got one already, did we add a cargo train station in? No. I think we're going to definitely have a cargo train station in here somewhere with that factory in one of these areas. So let me just put on my thinking cap, have a quick sip of tea, and I'll come back to you with the area I think we're going to add that one in. Just while I'm thinking what to do, literally a couple of minutes later, and look, we've only got a couple of these saying not enough workers, and it's yellow instead of red, which is like really bad. There's one there, and one there. Before, there was loads of them that were yellow and a couple of them red. So just making transportation easier can sometimes easily solve that not enough workers thing. So keep that in mind in your cities as well. I'm just looking at this monorail that we put in going from here all the way down there to over here, and it sort of bypasses this industry area, and we've got the perfect spot, I think, where we can add it in if we just change some of these roads here. Let's just pause this a second. I'm going to move this to right down here and hope that... Why does that not butt up against this road? Space must be what? Space must be placed roadside. Yeah, I'm trying to place it over there, but it won't let me. All right, let's go there. And let's move it again and go there. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, to free up some space here. This might be a little bit of a squeeze. What I'm going to do is delete that. I know I stopped this being a 4-way junction a few episodes back. For some of you that are going to go, whoa, you can't do that. I'm going to add that in there, which is only going to remove like a little fence that I put in behind there. I'm going to draw this road, and I hope this lines up. Oh, it does. Look at that. So now we get a monorail going down there. I'm going to connect that up. I'm going to grab this and go from there to there. And we should get a perfect T-junction. There we go. Excellent. That's over the road. This brings cars out. I mean, I could change that and make it one way and sort of mess around with all of that. But I don't think I'm going to bother. And then let's just pause it again. And then I want to just grab the line when it comes that way and drop a stop. There we go. So when it comes down, it will go in, come out, and when it goes back, it just bypasses it, just so they don't sort of get in each other's way. And that might just help some more people come over here as well, and then they can easily walk. Let's see. Yeah, they can get off. They can walk across here as a path there and get over to our tram link line that goes over in that direction. So yeah, why not? Let's add that in as well. Seems like our industry area is now going to be served by monorail. Why not? Okay, so I'm thinking about building a little area in here for our factory, and if we put sort of the train station in the middle here, we could have some factories either side and maybe make a little bit of a thing of this area. We've got plenty of access to the highway via this junction here, so I think that would be rather good. We've got our rail line is right up the top there, so we can certainly build off of that. And I'm certainly going to have our road coming off of here. And do you know what I've just thought before doing this? I promise you this week that, oh look, they're complaining about lack of workers again. Oh, you made me out to be a liar. Oh, I don't believe it. I promised this week to sort out Biffa Bingo. I had some fantastic suggestions of words that we can add. And I'm going to put some points against them. So that means that what you're going to do is watch an episode, and every time a word comes up that's on the Biffa Bingo, you give yourself the points. And yeah, tell me how many points you got at the end of the episode. I thought that'd be a bit of fun. We'll try and get that sorted. So asymmetrical road is going to be one of them. I'm going to have 2 asymmetrical roads coming out. We're going to have that one there. I'm going to make it extra long like that. And then we're going to have one here as well. And then as always, I always think asymmetrical roads should draw in where you start like that. But yeah, anyway, that's what they've done. So let's do that. Another thing that's going to be on Biffa Bingo is control left click dedicated turning lanes. We'll have that. And then also give way coming out. And give way coming out there. Excellent. So this is going to get a bit busier down here, but that's fine. And then we'll have the factories up here. Let's just remind ourselves how big the car factory is. So which way round is that going to go? Yeah, so we need to plot that, I think, against the side here. And then have this sort of connect some way. I don't want to make it sort of one way or anything like that. We're going to go for the small 4-lane road connected to this. So let's just go up there. I'm just sort of making this up as I go along, really. So as you know, I like to make my industry areas sort of interesting. Let's go something like that. And let's just see where this factory can go. I want it to come off the side. Oh, I'll tell you what, if we change this, we're going to have that off the side there. Come on, snap, snap, snap. And then we'll have that road connect around it like that. Because for reasons. Okay, good. Oh, let's try it again. There we go, like that. And then we'll get rid of this. And then our train line is going to come in sort of down here somewhere. Let's have a quick look at our cargo station. This one here. Remind ourselves which way the cars go in and out. They go in. Okay, if we're doing it from the rail side, they go in on the left, out on the right. And we could do a similar thing. Sorry for all the zooming in and out. I'm going back again. Giving myself a headache. We could do this sort of thing again where we have the road go smack straight into there. Quick sip of tea, which I think would be good. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm thinking I want it sort of down here and the roads connect either side. So I'm going to have a road coming across here. All roads subject to change anytime I fancy changing them. So we're going to do that. We're going to have it here with a road coming up to it. So how did I do that last time? Let me have a quick think. I did this. Let's just grab this small little road. People are using the roads already. Let's go. I mean, it doesn't have to be right in the middle. Let's go like this. Let's give ourselves some room. Let's go out like that, then go like that, then go like that. And then if we attach that to there, excellent, then we can delete these. So that now goes straight in and it still has road access. And then what I'm going to do is upgrade that to an asymmetrical road that way. So it's got 1 lane in, 2 lanes going out, asymmetrical road. We're going to do our control left click dedicated turning lanes. I'm not going to make this one give way. I'm just going to leave it for stuff coming in and out and see how that goes. I think that will be fine. Oh, look at that. Big drop in money. And then we're going to take our rail line. Now, we've got a choice here because we've got a rail line. This one that comes down the top here. And if we just zoom in over here, it branches off. And it comes through there, down here, and connects to this cargo here. So we could have this one swing around and come up to there. And sort of... And then you've always got space for another one in the middle here. Or even a passenger train if this gets built up into a whatever area, because I'm not separating my cargo and passengers at the moment. Or I could just have that come out, go over the top there and connect to here. There we go, that'll do, nothing complicated. So that splits off there, comes down here, goes over the road, and then heads back on out again, which is great. So what we're going to do, look, it's already got things being brought in, which is fantastic. So the reason I've got this is for shipping out our cars. Obviously, all of these products are going to be produced locally, and of course we want some warehouses to bring these things in. The entrance is over here. We're going to need 4 warehouses. I'm just wondering whether... There we go, look, we can see the lorry going in. If we could have the warehouses in this little section over here, that could be quite good. So let's grab our, all together now, asymmetrical road. We're going to bring, let's see, that's going to come up just a small one to there. Yep, facing the right way already. Control left click, give way signs, excellent. And then we're going to have a little normal road just sort of running along there and down there. We'll just put them in here. They don't have to be anything too complicated for this area. We normally go for the small warehouse. Could we fit some medium ones in there? Because they sort of go the wrong way round. I need to get some different warehouse assets, I've decided. So we're going to have one there, one there, one there. I'll make that road a bit bigger, and I'll have one there as well. Do you know what? I'm even going to connect that road this way. Why not? Let's do that. Hey, there we go. Control left click, dedicated turning lanes, give way signs coming out. Did that on the other side, that's fine there. Oh, that one's facing the wrong way round, but actually, we'll change that to this one. There we go, because I've got dedicated turning lanes going every way. Cut right across the grass. Sneaky so-and-so. Yeah, that'll do. So then if we set the 4 of those to animal, plastic, glass, and metal, and we're going to keep them on balanced. So animal, plastic. No, I'm going to put them on full because I want loads of them here to go into these items here, to go into the factory. Animal, plastics, glass, and metal. Cue the 40,000 comments I'm going to get about all the different ways I could use the factories, but I do it my way. Cue song, all together now. No, okay. So that should be good. These will fill up with those items, which is good. We do have the effective transfer mod, I think it's called. So this factory will call from the nearest places it can get them, which is over here. At the minute, it's not operating because it hasn't got enough items. Yes, we need to give that time. And then we need to give that some storage for the special items. I want to go for a medium warehouse, like right on the edge here. Like that. So this is going to be our special products, which is right down the end. Unique factory products, that's the one. And I'm going to put that on empty. Yeah, so anything produced by a unique factory will be put here. Can be exported for money. So they're either going to get stored there or they're going to get taken over there. Oh, no, it's not right next to the factory. I'm thinking I'm actually just going to move it. I was going to say I don't care, but I do. I'm going to put it right this side. There we go. So they can either come up and drop it in here or they can come up and drop it in there. I think that would work quite well. Yes, nice. And do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take my little path here. Turn off road guidelines. I'm going to just draw that down there. I'm going to draw that up there. Should we have that one come down to there as well? Why the heck not? Let's have that one come across to there just to help people get around a bit. They can walk over there. That's fine. Yeah, I think this little area would be good. And do you know what? We were going to stick another factory in here as well, weren't we? What other factory uses similar items, similar-ish items that could go in there? Yeah, I want to put our tea factory in here, also known as a lemonade factory, but it means rearranging all of this just a little bit, which I think I can do. There we go. That's all fitting nicely. This is still working here. I think this probably needs to just move over ever so slightly. Let's just grab that and do that. And then we just watch the next time a truck comes in. Let's speed this up a bit. Yeah, they're sort of spawning over here, really, aren't they? We need to, I think, just budge that over a bit. I want them spawning right by this road. Hopefully that'll update for the next train that comes along and they won't get in each other's way. But for now, we'll just leave that going. That's fine. And then what does this need? So we've got here crops and glass. So obviously we've got glass. Oh, our warehouse district is getting super busy. Plastic glass. We've got glass over here. But we also need to have some crops as well. So I might just pop that one off of a little road down here. So I'm going to do this. Let's just get that coming up to there. We'll turn that one round. We'll do the do. That. And then we'll just get a normal little road coming out there. I'll just go up to the end. And then hopefully we can just fit a little crop factory... warehouse on here. I'm going to do it there. Ah, these don't hold crops, do they? Darn it! When am I going to remember that? Delete. So what we need is the farm. We need... Now, we can use a barn or something like that. But I think in an industrial area, just having a large grain silo... Oh, that's a shame that don't fit in there. That would have been nice. Yeah, we'll just pop the large grain silo there. We'll have that on filled as well. So that can keep absolutely tons in there and then bring it round to here. We'll whack that up to 150%. Glass is okay. Glass is okay. How are these doing? So we need more metals. We need more glass. Yeah, so we might need to beef up our production in other areas. But certainly, this will be fine for now. Now, we always rename this to some sort of tea factory. Teaport tea factory. What do you reckon? Let me know in the comments below. A tea-related name. And also for the car factory as well. Why the heck not? And we'll come up with something funny. And hopefully, we're going to see our factory income increase by quite a lot. So this one... I'm looking at the wrong one. This one down here. So we've got a lot of income. Our income's still above our expenses, which is fantastic. So that was almost 30,000 a minute ago. So Industries DLC, our bank balance will rise and fall, go up and go down. But yeah, not too shabby. Oh, look at that. I've got this perfectly lined up now. Cars are coming up, or trucks are coming up that side, going in, and then straight out. That is absolutely brilliant. And here comes a cargo train to pick up all the stuff, drop off some things, and yes... That is working absolutely nicely and not blocking up the junctions either. Yeah, I know these two junctions are too close together. Maybe even all three of those, but yeah, I won't tell Biffa if you won't. Okay, so I've been keeping an eye on this for a few minutes, and the one thing that we're struggling for the most is plastic. If we have a look over here now, well, actually, these were all filled up a minute ago, but plastic is the one that's always empty, and that needs the plastic. And if we go over here... to our other warehouses, we've got other factories, I should say. Household plastic factory. Well, that takes plastic. And this one here, clothing factory, needs plastic as well. So we've got a lot of things asking for plastic. And that's being produced over in our oil industry. We've got the petrochemical plant taking oil and turning it into plastic. We've got two of those here. We've got lots of petroleum. We've got tons of oil. Look, these are all absolutely filled with oil. So we can certainly put in something out. What are these ones down here? They take petroleum. Yeah, okay. So we can certainly upgrade these to make more plastic. Let's have a look what we've got. We'll start from the end here because I know some of these are going to be a bigger... that's just a storage cavern. That's just a storage. That's just a storage. We should have... Nap the cracker plant. Uses oil to... produce a good plastic, yeah, and I think that's a bigger one. Yeah, that is what we want, the larger factory. And I thought probably here would be okay. Seems like it's a bit of a winky wonky road. Don't really want it right opposite where the people are living. But hey ho, let's maybe not in industry area. Yeah, let's pop it here because that is right by where all the oil is being stored. And these smaller ones produce 6,280 units a week. Yeah, this one produces Let's speed it up, get some oil in there, and hopefully we'll get enough workers. 100 workers, flipping heck. 12,560 extra units a week, which is great. So, yeah. Now, what's going to be interesting is, see, the freight trucks here are in use, so taking the plastic out. Is that being stored anywhere locally? Not that one there. What is that one there? That's plastic. So we've got a balanced plastic storage here. So that might take it to there, but then it might be called out to go all the way over here. I mean, that is a long way to take all of that. It could go via here as a call because these two are connected now. So that'll be interesting to see. What we could do is if we click on our plastic and click this one here, traffic routes, and just see where it's coming from. So yeah, we can see it's coming from Cargo Harbour, Cargo Train Terminal. And then if we click on that, that's only going to show us one coming from outside. Yeah, but we know that can't be produced outside. So we can't really follow it unless we click on this and see where that's going. So that's being taken up here. Oh, no, that's bringing it. What is this guy bringing in? Returning to the facility. Oh, okay, yeah. So he's gone up here, possibly should drop some off there to then be transported over there. So, yeah, it's one of those things we'll just have to leave running for a while. This thing is never going to run out of oil. We are running out of workers, which is something to keep an eye on. But yeah, hopefully that will help keep this thing going. Let's just take another look at this. Yeah, it's such a long way away. We might just have to see how it goes. And we also need some local amenities and facilities here before I forget about them. So let's just pop those in. We're going to need a local trash waste transfer facility. Let's just pop that. Let's squeeze in the middle there. I don't know whether I want it right in... Oh, there, look. That'll be perfect. We'll just bump it up to that road there. So that'll look after these guys. And we could definitely do with a fire service over here. Let's just go for the small firehouse. And, yeah, we can bump that against that road there. So that'll keep... Yeah, it is a firehouse. That'll keep these guys occupied. Yeah, so it's just keeping a look. Because otherwise this is costing us money. And if we're not getting enough plastic in... And we do know that we can't get plastic in from the outside. Cannot be imported. Has to be produced locally. I'm just wondering whether we could just keep sticking more and more of these in, making plastic. Because we've got so much oil. Yeah, I'm going to stick another one in. Why not? Let's just go for it. Is that the one? That's the cracker plant. I'm going to pop it in over here. But I'm going to save these poor guys from living right opposite the place. And I'm going to do that. I can do that as well. And I'm going to pop it up here at the end. So it's nearby, but not quite as nearby. Not in the industry area. Okay, let us grab our industry thing. Let's just cover this. Yeah. And we'll just pop it in over here. There we go. So that'll give us another 12,560. There we go. That's already got oil coming in. Look, it's filled up with oil like instantly. Mamma mia. So yeah, let's see how that goes. I've just spotted a transporter heading out with brand new cars. Look at this. I didn't actually realise there was a specific model for a transporter with cars on the back. Oh, I love it. There we go. Teaport's finest cars. Obviously T-powered, you know. But yeah, they're looking cool. We could also do with increasing our glass production. We do have this little glass production here, but we have a fiberglass plant which produces even more. So this one produces 5,376. If we go into our ore production, we've unlocked the fiberglass plant, which I'm pretty sure is the biggest one. Yeah, so that produces a lot less. Yeah, so I want to add that in. We've got this little spot along here. If maybe we could have a little road coming off of this. Let's just have a look. Oh, I bet we could. It's a little road that could. There we go. So if we just go... I don't want that to snap to anything. Just go like that. And then pop that. Oh, it goes that way. Darn it. Okay, if we just go like this. And pop that in there. Not an industry area. Well, we know how to solve that one. Zippity-doo-dah. We'll do that. And just pop that. It's like right up against the highway, isn't it? There we go. Another big industrial building to look at, as you past the highway, and that's going to bring in ore. We have plenty of ore. If we look at our ore storage, that is nearly empty. That has got some in. I thought we had more ore than that. Okay, maybe we need to increase our ore production. Let's just have a quick look at the Orky Mines. Own production. We're not importing any, but we're only making 39 tons. Yeah, okay. What do we have in here that could help with that? We do have a seabed mining vessel. Now, somebody did say, could that go in the water over here? Let's just have a look what we've got. We've got all of this ore just sitting in this nice little lake. But I've got to be honest, this is going to be housing, I think, in here. And we've got this. Yeah, I don't think I want to put it in there. I really don't. Is there any other ore by the water? Nah, not really. So we've just basically got to try and add something else into our little mines area. Let's turn that off. So what have we got? We've got a large ore underground mine. Yeah, that one's a lot bigger. What were these ones? Were these the large? These are small. Yeah, so can we pop a couple of those in here? I think if we go like that and then like that. Oh, that's fine. There we go. That's fitting nicely. And I'm going to just draw over the top of that some gravel. Let's just pick a... Just so it's sort of... I think, yeah, it doesn't look so square and uniform. Just a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. That one's going up the mountain. That looks a bit weird. There we go. That'll do. Excellent. So those are now going to produce 13,728 and 16,128, which is absolutely fantastic. They've got plenty of trucks to take it over to our storage, and there they go. Nice. So that should, I want to keep these filled, which then should keep these filled, which should then zippity-doo-dah over to here. Keep our, oh look, plastic is doing okay. Hopefully keep our glass more filled. We want our glass half full. Because if it's half empty, yeah, that's never good. And I think everything else is pretty much going okay. So, yeah, I'm going to keep an eye on these factories. Make sure they're still getting everything they need. Which they should be. And, yeah, see that glass? Not enough special goods. That's what I want to try and stop. I'm just thinking I might just put a little glass warehouse over here as well. So then this will call from another nearer one. And we'll have 2 lots right nearby. I think that might be a good idea. No, glass. There we go. And we'll have that filled as well. Right, I think we've cracked it. I slightly rearranged this little area here by our monorail station. We have another fiberglass plant there, another fiberglass plant there, and we've put in another ore grinding mill for our metals. And if we come over here, our small warehouse is almost filled up with glass there. And which one is it over here? That one is as well. Our metals aren't doing too bad. I think we're just about keeping up with that. And for a while, I haven't seen these running short of anything, which is great. So they are going to be running 24/7, making all this extra stuff for us, which is going to get shipped over here, shipped out and sold, and make us lots of extra tea leaves. We're now at 6.1 million tea leaves. Excellent. And we have another huge demand for people as well. And you know what? Considering how busy our ore area is, it's not running too bad, even if I do say so myself. I've put an extra storage at the top here. And what I've done is I've just made this one way. As you can see, it goes one way up there. Let's go back to this view. And then along here is a one-way road. So they don't get in each other's way along the top here. They can easily get out. And then what I've done is I've gone through all this road along here and make sure they've got turning lanes for each direction. So we've got dedicated turning lanes here. We've used the asymmetric road. You can see they're switching in the middle because we've got the extra lanes here for turning in and out. Then we've switched it around. We've got dedicated turning lanes here. And then at the bottom here, we've just got this little slip road coming down to access to our highway. So it's not all coming through this one road at the top here. They've got a couple of different routes in and out. And yes, it's busy, but things are moving. As you can see, we're sort of around 79, 80%, depending on what is being called at that moment. But it doesn't get gridlocked. even though we've got despawning turned off. It does just keep moving. I mean, we could probably help by, I mean, this road, if that went there, we attached it somewhere else. Yeah, I might sort of maneuver things around a bit. And also, if we need more space, this is just a factory. That factory could move over to our factory district. But for now, that's fine. I'm just going to leave that there. Oh, that is also ore storage. Oh, I didn't realise. That is set to empty. I'm going to set that to balanced as well. So that might help this little area down here. But yeah, with these extra fiberglass plants and ore grinding mills, yeah, that is working nicely. And that is keeping this humming away, as we said. Oh, left click, dedicated turning lanes. Oh, upgrade to 4-lane road so we can have dedicated turning lanes. And as you can see again, our factory area over here is just humming along nicely. We've got these 2 ways in and out down here. Everything's got dedicated turning lanes, and we've got the train as well. If we wanted to, we could add a slip lane over here to the highway, but I don't really need to, and they can come down here, join this roundabout straight onto the highway that way, or they can come this way if they wish and join that road there going onto the highway. So yeah, putting a little bit of thought in, a judicious use of dedicated turning lanes and asymmetrical roads makes all the difference. And just a little update on our economy. This one over here is always an interesting one to look at. Earlier on, the difference between this and this, which is our income and expenses from factories and fishing, wasn't that big. But now this is like 66, and it sort of goes up. I've almost seen it up to 70 of our income, 70% of our income from industry and fishing, 35% of our expenses from industry and fishing. So that's, you know, give or take doubled, which is absolutely brilliant, which is going to see our bank account just keep on rising up, which is great. Oh, I always enjoy adding some new factories to the city, that supply chain, and making all those extra tea leaves. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. That is always greatly appreciated. And maybe check out the next video on the screen as well. We're getting even closer to 500,000 subscribers, so if you can help me out with that, fantastic. Have a great day. I will see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.